Hi, I'm Lisa Poff, Program Coordinator with the Indiana Deafblind Services Project, and I'm talking today with Tammy Smith, a parent of a child with a combined vision and hearing loss. Hi, Tammy.
Hi there.
Hi, thanks for talking with us.
Yes.
We had a little training today, and you were here with us. I'm so happy about that. Can you tell me, do you think it was something helpful for you? Or?
I do. It was very helpful. First of all, it's an honor to be present, and the information that I was able to receive inside of the training atmosphere was a great benefit to me, because a lot of the training that I get happens when Noah is around and also when his twin sibling is there. Mm-hmm. And so to be outside the home and away from all the distractions, it was a wonderful opportunity for me to soak in the information and reflect on it and have the time to do that.
Great. Were there any moments where you went, aha, or that reminded you of something that you thought would be great with Noah?
Yes, actually there were several. Normally we get fed so much information, it's hard to take it all in. So there were several things that I have been taught before, but that kind of slipped through the cracks. So there were several moments where I knew I had heard that information but had not applied it for Noah's life yet, that I'm going to go back and look through my notes and make sure that we kind of reinforce some of those things that that I'd let slip through the cracks. Mm-hmm. So.
Is there anything that comes to mind, a specific piece?
Well, a lot of the cues, basically, especially the ending cue or the termination cue is what they call it, I believe. A lot of times when I'm done with something, I don't really think I let him know, or necessarily when I'm leaving the home to go to work and Papa's taking over, then I don't necessarily tell him bye like I do his twin sister. So just the termination cues or the leaving cues, just a lot to do with the cues. There was a lot of that. And then also I was very impressed with the YouTube videos. Had no idea to go on YouTube and look up some of that, some of the other children that were deafblind, or had disabilities like Noah.
Kind of give you examples to look at and think about.
Yes.
So part of that then, you're talking about finish and leaving, is the idea of that routine where you have that beginning and middle and end, and,
yes.
and maybe he's getting a lot of the middle but not so much of those end pieces.
That's correct.
Yeah, yeah. So you think that there are things then today that will make a difference for him right away, and what might that be?
Well, I do. I really enjoyed the active learning spaces in the little rooms. That's something that I was unfamiliar with. We had some of the visual boards and things like that, but Noah's not as mobile as some children, and so for him to have an active little playroom like that, I think is very exciting, and that's something that I'm definitely going to go home and get started on right away. So, and I think he's going to really like that.
Great, that's great. I think you will love it.
Yes.
Do you have any burning questions that are left that you really wish we'd covered, or just something that occurred to you?
Well, the only one I have is, when do we get to do it again? When do I get to learn more about what's going on with Noah and how I can continue to help him in his journey?
Oh, that's a fabulous question, and we are so excited because I think that we can do some things with you and talk more about what things we can apply from today that will help Noah. Well, thank you so much for being with me, Tammy.
Yes.
And we'll be in touch again, I'm sure.
Yes,
to work with you and his team.
Yes, thank you.